Today I'm going to be reviewing these ear protection earmuffs from Ucho, so let's get started. Before we jump into this review, I just want to say thank you for clicking on this video and thank you for supporting me here at Dad's Den. I appreciate you. With that being said, I do tech reviews, I do food reviews, but I also do fun reaction videos. So if you're into any of those three things, consider subscribing below. So today is a tech review and I am going to be reviewing these ear protection earmuffs made from Ucho, and these are available on Amazon. I'll give you more of the details later on. However, what I want to say is this, just like in all of my tech reviews, everything that I'm using here, from the earmuffs all the way to the microphone, to the computer, to the lighting system, to the cameras, all that will be down in the description below. So if you're interested in any of that, you can click those links. If you're new to the channel, what I like to do in my tech reviews is I don't like to waste time and give you all the, the specifications and all those little details and stuff. What I like to do is jump right into the performance, because that's what you care about, right? You want to see if these things perform. Then we'll jump into the technical stuff, and then we'll get into the pricing and whether or not I believe that this is a good purchase for that price. So let's jump into the performance. So the NRR, the noise reduction rating for these, is at 34 decibels. And I use these two different times. Okay, so I use them mowing my lawn, and then I also use them out at shooting, because this is what they're really for. They're for, like shooting earmuffs. So performance wise, what I like about these is obviously they come really compact like this. You can pack them away, you can throw them in a bag. That's kind of nice. So sometimes what you get when they come really compact like this is they'll just kind of fall down easily. These, once they're up in here, they're really snug. They're not coming out, which is really nice. So it takes a little push down to get down, which is okay, because that just means they're nice and snug up there. They're not going to fall apart. So made with really nice material here. It's heavy duty, but this is adjustable. These pieces here, you can see, just slide up and down, and same on the other side. So if you got a big head like me, just make that adjustment. And I can barely hear myself talking right now, but that's okay. I just sound really muffled. But anyway, I like the adjustment levels here. I'm gonna pull this up just so you can see how high it really can go. I mean, I got a big old head, but you can see how, you could have a really big head and this thing will work for you. And I apologize if I offended all you big-headed people, but I have a really big head, so that's why I kind of mentioned that. So what you guys really care about is how well do these perform when you're actually shooting, when you're mowing your yard, when you're doing construction work, or whatever else you need ear protection for, right? So I will tell you this, I have another pair of earmuffs that I normally use for working on my yard. And they worked fine for years. They're actually made from a, I think it's still the, I think they make lawnmowers and different stuff like that. I purchased that years and years ago. However, one difference that I noticed with this and the other one was the other piece it was like a big suction cup that went around my ear, and it would literally like come right here and suck on the back of my, back here and up around my ear and stuff. And by the time I was done, it's kind of just really, I don't know, it's kind of annoying because it was so tight on my head. Now these my ears don't fully fit into the piece here, but it was nice because it was soft, it was cushiony, it wasn't really annoying. It didn't overly squeeze my head, if that makes sense. So for shooting, I normally take a set of earmuffs that I have, and then I also take the little tiny earmuffs, the little squishy ones that you can put inside your ear, and I put those inside first, and then I put the earmuffs over, because the ones I have, I don't think that they're protecting my ears well enough. These, on the other hand, I didn't feel like I needed those little pieces, which was really nice. Go back to the comfort level, it was very comfortable on my ear, didn't overly squeeze my head, which was nice. But I did feel that these actually protected my ears better than the other ones I had, because like I said, the other ones I got to put the little pieces in my ear first, then put the earmuffs on. So I can appreciate that and how well these actually performed in that kind of I don't want to say stress level, but when you're shooting guns and things like that, it's really, really loud, right? So you got to have proper ear protection. That's my thought on the performance. Let's get into the technical stuff. What's funny is I'm looking at the website and I'm looking at what they say, some of the features on here, and it has a picture of a head, the earmuffs, and then it pulls apart and it says 0 pressure. So remember when I was talking about how much pressure my other ones put on the side of my head? these are just so much more comfortable. So that's funny that actually I didn't even see that until just now when I was looking at some of this. You also have the adjustable pins, which I showed you. Then you have out the sound dampening foam, and that is obviously here. And this is double foam. I pulled this apart because I wanted to see, and there's actually 2 pieces of foam in there, which is kind of cool. And it's also pretty durable. The last real feature that comes with the purchase of these headphones is the fact that they give you 100% risk-free purchase. So 30 days money back guarantee, which is really nice, and it has a 12-month worry-free guarantee. So if something goes wrong, you can get them replaced. Anyway, that's always nice to have that security when you're purchasing something. So as always, I'm going to put in the description the link to these, so if you want to get the actual pricing at the time you're watching the video, because sometimes that changes, just click that link, or you want more information, click on the link as well. Anyhow, these are currently selling on Amazon for $16.88. And as always, I do some comparisons for you guys. So I'm looking here, and equivalent earmuffs, ear protection range from, I'm looking at $113, $44, $52, $30, $17.45, $62, and yeah, so you can see that there's a wide range as far as cost goes with these types of headphones. And I would say, I mean, obviously this is on the way, this is the lowest price of all the ones that I just listed and all the ones that they're showing me here. So as far as pricing goes, these are probably the best priced that you're gonna find on Amazon or on the internet. Final thoughts, I like to tell you whether or not I think this is a good purchase, and how I do that is I take the price of the item plus the performance of the item, and I basically compare. Look, I'm realistic. For $16.88, am I expecting the most high-tech earmuffs, ear protection? No, there's going to be no sound adjustments. There's going to be none of that other stuff. This is literally just ear protection. Just boom, put them on, your ears are protected, right? For $16.88, would I recommend these? And I can definitely recommend these for $16.88. Like I said, they're more comfortable than the ones that I probably paid about $40 for at Home Depot or Lowe's. Way more comfortable and just as much sound protection. So I definitely, for $16.88, I would recommend them. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up my review of the Ucho ear protection earmuffs. And if you have any questions, go ahead and ask those in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer those questions for you. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and I would really appreciate that. All right, make sure to check out my channel for more fun tech reviews. Also, if you love reaction videos, check those out as well. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this episode of Dad's Den. And remember, work smarter, not harder. All right, we will see you in the next video. All right, bye.